Hello, it is Saturday, September 16th, and today I'm going to be making some living wreaths with dwarf mundo grass. So I thought I would set the camera up and share it with you all. I know it has been a while, you guys, but finally the triple digits have backed off here in zone 8A, North Texas. It's only 82 degrees today, and it has rained all week. It has been glorious. So yes, I did not get my August garden tour filmed. I spent the last week of August visiting friends and the first week of September visiting family, and it was absolutely wonderful. But now I'm back, routine's back going, back to work. So I will hopefully get something new filmed for you guys concerning the gardens. I have a load of mulch coming. It's supposed to be delivered tomorrow, so I've got some changes and plans coming. And while I was getting set up to film this, 3 of my roses from Heirloom Roses were delivered. So I might also film that after I film this, because I need to get them out of the box and get them watered. But you didn't miss too much here in August in my garden with 7 weeks of triple digits and absolutely no rain. The garden was tired. We were tired. So it was good to just take a break, get away, and now we're back to business. But once the mulch comes, I will probably film a little walk around and show you what's going on in the garden, and also talk about the changes that are coming, especially with the intense temperatures this year. I've been doing a lot of research, and I think I'm going to move towards some plants that are on the Texas Superstar list, and that is also the roses that are in this box were on that list, and move towards some native plants. So I'm going to be making a lot of changes, especially up front on my planting and moving things. So having said that, I will bring you along for all that, but let's get started on these living wreaths. Behind me is where they are going. I got 2 of them, and I've just had these fake ones hanging up here for a little while now, and I wanted a change. I wanted something real, something pretty. The wreaths I got from Kinsman Garden Company. I purchased these. These are the small ones, the 16-inch. And I left it in its package so I could show you what was all included with what I purchased here. So let me get it open. All right, so here it is, and here's the tag. And there's me, hello. There's the tag. And I thought the 16-inch would be perfect for these doors, for the size of these doors. Yeah, I like it a lot. But I'm not going to be using this front plate here, I don't think. Let me take that off. And it comes with the jute liner. It also has, it's already pre-cut to fit the circle here. But I will be using this, but I'm going to be planting inside here, and you can plant either side of these that you want, but I'm going to be using this side, open face. I will be using this piece of jute to help hold all the soil in. And then instead of that front plate, I'm going to be using some of my floral wire. I have a flat of 18 dwarf mundo grasses. They are a perennial evergreen. They are hardy in zones 6 to 10. They prefer partial shade to full shade, and they only get 4 to 6 inches tall and wide. So I think they'll be perfect for a living wreath. And also, if they don't do well, or when they get big and I just want to change, either way, I can pop them out of the wreath and put them in my garden. So it's a win-win here. I've also brought out a choice of ribbon here because I don't have like the wreath hangers. I just have a nail up here on top of the French doors. So I have this deep wine color. That's really pretty for fall. And then I also have white. So I haven't decided which one of these I'm going to use yet. So I'm going to drop this camera down so you can see everything I'm doing. So let's get started. All right, what I'm going to do now is just fill this in with potting soil and moisten it. And then since I have 18 of these, I'm going to try to fill this all in with 9 of these in each of the forms. And I'm just going to start filling in with 9 of these. Hang on. I missed a step. I need to go ahead and put this on here and cut slits in it to put this down in there, and then it'll hold all the soil in there. So let me do that. I'm just cutting a little X here. Hopefully that'll be big enough. Oh, this needs to be a little bit bigger. Let me make sure that's big enough. Oh yeah, that's big enough. As you can see, I have it all filled in, wrapped it, secured it with my floral wire, and should be good to go. I'm going to give it a good water in, and I'll do the same thing for the second one. PSA, cutting holes, using scissors. Be very, very careful. I nicked myself cutting the holes in the jute. So, had to go get a new, better bandage. And look, I have floral tape to hold this on. All right, back to business. So I'm just pulling the wire really tight as I go. Make sure that's really tight. All right, here they are. They look so great. All right, on the website, it said to let your living wreath settle in for a couple of days laying flat. But for the purpose of this video, I am going to show them hanging up, but I will get them back down. And when you water them, you need to take them down and water them in flat like this, and then hang them back up. So let's see how this goes. I think I'm going to go with this wine color ribbon. It's a 4-inch ribbon, and I think it's just going to be more sturdy for these guys. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it through underneath 2 of these. I will show you them hanging up. All right, there they are. They're hanging up. They're dripping water right now. Look, all the way down here. That's all right. As soon as I close this video, I'm going to get them down and let them settle in on the ground for a couple of days, and then I'll hang them back up. But I might end up getting some wreath hangers for these guys because they don't sit absolutely flush because of the indentions, you know, in the doors, the wood framing there. But I think they turned out so good. I love it. And I do love that wine burgundy color ribbon. Feels like fall. Oh, that looks so good. And then, yes, I haven't gotten to my fall planting yet, but we just got these wonderful temperatures. So as soon as the garden centers get their pansies and ornamental cabbages in, I'm going to be getting that all ready out here. But for now, this is it. So thank you so much for watching and adding color to my world.